Fly fishing is the greatest leveller of all. It don't matter whether you're 5 foot nothing or 6'10". Doesn't make any difference. You can still cast that fly to catch a fish. You can handle that equipment. It's not about muscle. It's all about timing. It's an art. Never ever thought I'd be a fly fisher, because fly fishing back in the 40s and the 50s and until I suppose the early 60s was for the rich, the famous, the wealthy. It wasn't for ordinary country boys. American television and radio stations were grabbing me left, right and centre, and sometimes I'd appear on 4 or 5 radio stations in a day talking about this beloved sport. When I first started fishing in the UAE, I thought I'd found the end of the rainbow, that pot of gold, because the fishing here hadn't been touched at all. There was no pressure on the fish. What a more tranquil place you could be here. The mountains all around us. Out there is the Indian Ocean, and we're just mere mortals on it, trying to catch a fish that has probably got an IQ of a chicken. And you'd get along the beach and you'd watch the bait fish coming along as they're being chased. When they got within range, you'd cast out a fly. And if you was lucky, and you had to be lucky, you'd get a hook up. And then you got a pull string and a bent stick. And you'd have a fish weighing perhaps 2 pounds, perhaps 10 pounds, zipping out into the ocean. The reel screaming, the rod's bending. And you're just lost in this magical paradise of the ocean, the sand, the mountains, and occasionally a few screaming birds as they're diving in on the bait fish. Casting is quite simple. 30 feet of line out, lift off, go back, straightforward. It's all about line speed. Generating line speed with this hand. And you can do this all day long. You won't get tired if you're doing it properly. It's not a muscle game, and that's where ladies do it so well. Pull down with the left, flick back, power stroke, straightforward. There's been times when people have cast a fly and they've looked themselves in the ear, or they've looked somebody else in the ear, things like that. But because we use barbless hooks, it's easy to get the hook out. It's the first place in the whole of the Middle East, based here in the United Arab Emirates, that offers fly fishing for everybody. I met a South African, Wayne de Jager, and we got together. And we virtually designed a sports fishing boat. I told him what we needed.
It's a centre console that was basically designed specifically for fly fishing, which gives you a sort of a 4-deck area where you can stand and cast from, as well as a platform at the back there, which gives you the casting platform as well. So you can pass either side to lean up against, gives you the stability. So there's lots of space in this, and it's no clutter.
They say racing is the sport for kings, but fly fishing is a sport of gods and queens. Here, with Wayne de Jager, we don't only have a good skipper that knows the ocean and can handle the boat extremely well, he's also a very proficient fisherman, fly fisherman and guide.
You're getting all your tropical fish that come up this way. So most of your fish that you'll find anywhere else on the Indian Ocean, you'll find up here, your dorado, your kingfish, your barracudas, your sailfish. We've had marlin as well, black and striped marlin, we've had that up here as well. It's probably the fastest growing sport around. A lot of freshwater anglers are now finding out that they can catch some decent sized fish on fly as well, so the freshwater anglers are now heading out towards the sea. So it's growing in popularity.
If you're living up in Dubai, you're living in Abu Dhabi, you want to come down and enjoy the East Coast for what it is, come now. So spread your wings, go into the desert, go and see the camels as they wander along, go down to the shoreline, come down to the East Coast, come down to Fujairah, where I spend a lot of my time.